Today's video is going to be over the D3 Bunker and what loot we can get out of it. So I hope you enjoy today's video. If you do, leave a like. If you don't, leave a dislike. But let me know how it did down in the comments. And let's get right into the video. And here is a layout of the D3 Bunker. This includes 2 office labs, 1 examine room, 1 observation room, 4 offices, 1 control room, 2 armories, 2 bathrooms or washrooms, and finally 1 kill box. Now that we've looked at everything, let's see how to get into this bunker. Alright, and this is the front entrance right here. You will make your way from this hole in the fence right here over to the bush right here, right next to a rock. Then from that bush, you'll make your way over to the bush closest to the entrance. Then from this bush right here on screen, you will make your way into the bunker. Just wait for the mech to do his rotations. Then from here, I will show you how to get in. It's all about timing right here. I wait until the mech is walking away from me where he cannot see me. I kind of do a light jog and then I fast sprint into this bush. I sit in this bush, wait for the mech to do his rotations right here. I'm looking around, make sure nobody else is around while I am doing this. Like I said, it's all about timing right here. I wait for the mech to turn where he's not seeing me. I crouch a little bit just to make sure he doesn't hear me, and I make my way over to the bush right next to the entrance. And here I just let him do a whole nother rotation. Like I always say, better safe than sorry. So let him do his rotation, let him do his thing. He's a watchdog right here. We're coming up on it. Let him just make this turn, and I will crouch out of the bush to make sure he doesn't hear me. Once he's far enough away, I make my way towards the front door. Open it, check back, make sure he's not seeing me, and then I make my way in. Check to see if there's zombies, and then I close the door. And that is how you get in. Alright, for the hatch, you can go through this hole in the fence right here and make your way to the bush when the mech has his back turned. And from this bush, when the mech has his back turned again, you can open the hatch door. Alright, and for getting in and actually seeing how it's done, just sit here, wait for the mech to stop right in front of you and to turn his back. And once he does, you can walk behind him, wait until he gets far enough away, then you can start making a jog for the bush. And right here you're going to see me full send and open the hatch door and then run back to the bush. Only because I knew I had enough time right here just to do so. Then I'll sit and wait for the mech to do another rotation. Wait until he walks up next to you and starts walking away from you. Then you can crouch your way out of the bush and then go down the hatch. Easy peasy, lemon fucking squeezy. Alright, now you know how to get into the front door and the hatch. Now let's take a second to look at looting the place up. Alright, and once you are done looting up the place, here's how to get out of the front door. Just wait for the mech to do a rotation. Once he turns his back, that's when you know it is ready to go. And you're not going to stop in any bushes on the way out. Once he gets far enough away, you can full sprint all the way out. Just don't get lost on where the hole in the fence is, like I kind of did right here. But once you get out, you're good to go. Now let's take a look at the hatch. Alright, don't know if a lot of people know about this glitch, but if you put your head all the way up to the door, you can actually see the mech outside of the hatch. That is one of the things that I do like about some of the bunkers in the game. It doesn't work with all bunkers, but it does work with some of them. And it kind of gives you an idea of where the mech is at because you can see him. But you just let him do a whole rotation right here. Wait until you feel good enough, confident enough. Learn the rotation, open the door. Then once he is far enough away, open that door and make your way out. Right here I just full sprint because I knew I had plenty of time. And you can make your way out with the loot that you have got. Alright, let's go ahead and take a peek at the loot that we got from this bunker. We got a couple good amount of boxes of bobby pins, a bunch of loose ammo, some clips for guns, flashbang, smoke grenade, some food and water, a ton of batteries, a couple of good guns, a bunch of clothing items, brass knuckles, bandages, a backpack, and a lot of padlocks. And with that being said, I want to make sure everybody knows that the server that I'm playing on and doing this video currently on has a little above average loot. So take that in mind when you're playing on a vanilla loot server or an official server, that you may not get the exact loot. And I can't stress this enough, that loot is different every single time you go in. So you may not find these items, you may find better items, you may find worse items. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to give a couple shout outs here at the end of the video. Alright, first and foremost, I must shout out the server that I play on. So if you go over to multiplayer, type in PUREGRIT and then hit your refresh page button. Wait for it to refresh. You will see a server that is in the UK/France. I do believe it is in France now. So go ahead and check out this server. And the whole reason I wanted to tell you to check out this server, it is for all types of gamers. If you look right here, you will see the map. The green zone is obviously a PvE zone. The little orange spot in the middle of that is the trader zone. It's basically like a pawn shop. If any of the admins are on, then you can trade items or buy items. Now the blue zones are rotation zones, which they are lockpick free zones, and they rotate once a week on Fridays. And that just means that nobody can lockpick your stuff, like your vehicle. If you leave it in there for the day or night or whatever, nobody can lockpick your stuff. So go ahead and check that out. The rest of the zones are PvE, including the blue zones. Nobody can kill you in the PvE, unfortunately, but they can still kill you in the rotation zones. Just to let that be known. They just cannot lockpick any vehicle or any buildings you have in there. So if you're like me, you like a little bit of thrill, but you like 2 weeks off, then you can build in one of the zones around the safe zone. And another thing is special events on the server. The Scumball Rally event that happens on Saturdays. Now, depending on what time zone you are in, is dependent on what time it is for you. For the UK, it is at 8 p.m. For me personally, I live in the US, and it is 2 p.m. for me. So I'm not going to go too much into detail with this, but I will click on and show you what the race is about. So you start off with a truck, you go here to the first checkpoint, you start on foot over here, grab a boat, go with the boat over to this checkpoint, and then from there you'll grab a quad to the next checkpoint. From there you will sailboat, which is, in my opinion, the hardest part, for the record. Then from there you drive an SUV all the way to the racetrack, and you will do 3 laps on a dirt bike around the racetrack, and then you win or lose in my situation. But it's all fun. It's an experience that you have to enjoy with you and a partner. You can also have somebody with you. So say your driving is good but your dirt biking skill is bad, you can also have somebody with you giving you directions and doing the dirt bike part or portion of the race. That is another great thing. And I'm not going to state any names, but if you love SCUM as much as I do, like I said, I'm not going to state names, but some of the developers do play in the race on Grit's server. So, with that being said, you have no excuses on why you shouldn't be playing on the PUREGRIT server. I'm just kissing ass over here, Grit. I know you're watching this video right now, so hope you enjoy it. But with that being said, they have an amazing event on Saturday. My second shout out is going to be for Hankiboy Gaming for providing the maps that are available to everybody. Link will be down in the description for this Reddit post that he made and his YouTube channel. He's amazing. He does a way better job than me, so please go check out his videos. Honestly, I don't know how you made it to my videos without seeing his videos. I'm gonna be real with you. But all the maps, the blueprints provided are by him. And he has one for every bunker, I do believe. And you just go through, click on, so you want C2 bunker. You click on it. Now you have a very awesome blueprint of the map. But you just go check him out. Show him some love, man. He's a great YouTuber. He does a great tutorial on how to get in the bunkers. I don't actually have his YouTube pulled up, but go check him out, man. But the link will be down in the description. So, yeah.